going to be a little bit bigger than 30% this year. I got a feeling it'll be pretty high, but you know, we have in Santa Rosa County, on a county-wide election, we have somebody elected to the county commission at 8,000 to 9,000 votes.
Yeah.
So if you were voting inside the district, it may be a handful of people that elects that person. So, you know, we'll just have to see how that one goes. But we wanted to talk about that one a little bit because of all the controversy swirling around that that race.
And the bang-up job the state attorney's office is doing in pursuing misdemeanor crimes.
Yeah, they're all over it.
Yeah,
so.
they are.
We bring a story up from Mobile, Alabama, and this was actually our friend Pensacola Progressive, Derek Cawson, who had posted this on his webpage, and we want to give him credit for that. And Derek, you're doing a good job over there. Keep it up. Commissioner Nodine from Mobile, Alabama.
Yes.
And the reason we bring this up is because there's been some interaction amongst Santa Rosa, Escambia County Commissioners and the Mobile County Commissioners, and Mr. Nodine had been kind of put up there as he's an economic development guru,
right?
You know, kind of a thing.
He surfaced during the tanker days,
right,
when we were going to get the refueling tanker
right.
project over there, and he was part of the group that was sort of involved in what eventually culminated in Santa Rosa County citizens paying $200,000 for marketing.
Right, to
contract.
Birdwell Associates,
right.
which we never did see too much of that.
Well, we don't know where we haven't seen the jobs yet. My resume's at the ready.
You're ready to jump on that.
Yeah.
But Mr. Nodine, just a couple months ago, in the vehicle which the county furnishes to him, there was some marijuana found in it. Still, there's been nothing in the news media about who that belonged to.
Which should be legal. Go ahead.
Well, that's your 2 cents worth. But the most recent story is a young lady was found dead.
Yes.
And it was very shocking to me that it did not take them long to start looking for him. And apparently there had been quite a few episodes between Commissioner Nodine and this person. But as it stands right now, they found her outside with a single gunshot wound to the head. They haven't determined if it was...
By episodes, you mean text messages.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So, but we just wanted to bring that up because this is one of the folks that was put up to us as, you know, this is a guy who can get things done, and we just wanted to bring that to you. Now, the final story, and I think you know by now that those of us up here and Best Boy, who's behind the camera, we believe in the right to keep and bear arms.
Yes.
We believe that it's very important that the citizens be well armed.
We believe the Second Amendment ensures that the first one continues to work.
Exactly. Exactly. The Second Amendment is what keeps the wheels turning on number one.
Yeah, and all the ones that follow it, by the way.
Exactly, and certainly the staff of Santa Rosa Week is certainly in favor of the Castle Doctrine.
Yes, we are.
And we certainly appreciate Greg Everett's efforts on the Castle Doctrine, so that I don't have to run from someone who's in my house late at night. I can just start squeezing the trigger. So with that said, we have an award to give out. This was in Okaloosa County, Southport. 2 men are dead after an early morning home invasion robbery attempt in Southport. According to initial reports, just before 4:30 a.m., 3 white males broke into a mobile home in Southport. The residence was inhabited by 3 men, one of whom shot and killed 2 of the subjects. The third suspect is on the loose. He is thought to be driving a white Volvo with a very loud muffler, according to authorities. The Bay County Sheriff's Office was, of course, at the scene. That's just, 2 out of 3.
I think that qualifies for the Darwin Award. I mean, honestly, if you break into a house in the Florida Panhandle, you're stupid.
Right.
Quite frankly.
Yeah.
You're stupid.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the chances that you're going to be facing down a shotgun are
pretty
probably
high.
about 98%.
Yeah, pretty high. Yeah. Well, it's just look, I hate to see somebody lose their life.
Right.
I really do.
Right.
But when the bad guys don't get it, when they don't understand, when they're in places that they're not supposed to be, it's only right that good, honest, legal citizens protect their families and their property. And I can just about guarantee you that nobody's ever going to break into that trailer again.
Yeah. Probably not the whole neighborhood is probably safe for a while.
Most definitely. Yeah. Most definitely. And, these things are vitally important, ladies and gentlemen. And every time I see something like this, we're going to highlight it. It's an important thing.
Because nobody else ever, the Daily News got it, but it's not something you almost never see stories about a homeowner defending themselves with a firearm ever in the news.
I will close the story of the show with one story. This happened many years ago in Santa Rosa County. There was a little store that was robbed repeatedly, and the owner told his employee, "Look, I'm going to hide in the back room, and here's the catchphrase to tell me, and that way I'll know you've given them the money and they're on their way out." And so they did that, and he was in the back room, and he jumped out, and he got one of them there, and the other one that he shot they found him down the road, and the next day there was a flashing yellow sign. Now, in today's society, you can't do that. But there was a flashing sign out front of the store that said, the name of the store to Robert Zero. So, citizens, we ought to have the right to protect ourselves. And, law enforcement all the time just can't be everywhere.
And you don't want to live in the society where there are enough law enforcement to protect you 24/7.
Exactly. That's a problem within itself.
We don't want, that's the police state that you get when you don't have that kind of personal firearm responsibility.
So once again, our friends over there in Okaloosa County, our hats off to you. 2 out of 3 is not bad. And I am Jerry Cooey.
I'm Deborah Nelson. Thanks for watching.
Good night.